Gemini, welcome to your monthly overview for June. What's up? What's going on? Show me Gemini in June. Oh, of course, happy birthday. Oh, like I could forget. It does happen though. I don't mean to, but happy birthday, Gemini. Yay! May you have a fantastic, warm, lovely, bright, happy birthday, celebrated in good company. What's going on, please, for Gemini? Show me Gemini in June. Take what resonates, leave it does not. If there's more than one energy clearly apparent to you on this board today, then you reverse those energies as you see fit. These are, after all, general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may not resonate. Frustrating but normal. Check your other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. What's going on, please? What's going on, please, for Gemini in June? There we go. What's going on, please? Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, nothing. Queen of Wands, maybe something. Ace of Wands, Strength. Nine of Wands, why? Why though? Just keep on. Perhaps you will tell me. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. So, towards your bottom row, which is great. Makes me very happy. Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. It's, in the overall scheme of things, are you doing well? It looks like it. You seem to be well satisfied with what you're doing while you're doing it. Love that. I love it when people have their Eight of Pentacles sorted. This is what I do. This is why I do it. This is what I'm good at, brah, sis. Yes, I love that. Nine of Cups, it makes you happy. I'm happy to see that for you. It's just your opening line. I don't know who you're trying to convince, yourself or me. I don't want that. Why would I want that? That's stupid. No, I don't want that. No. And you're going to tell me what it is, too. I know it's been with you for a hot minute. Something attracts you. Okay? And it has been. Newsflash. It has been. Seven of Pentacles. And you've thought about investing in it, and maybe you have a little bit. But then you're like, no. Strength, Nine of Wands. No. So this is where I have to explain to people strength you always need to clarify, because you can either use strength for yourself or against yourself. It takes as much energy to push something away as it does to pull it towards you. So how you use it entirely up to you. Something's either to your benefit or you're costing yourself. Okay? In Nine of Wands, I see we have a big resistor here. We got a big resistor. I'm good at saying no to things that I want because I just am. Well, no, that's not true. We're going to see why. Okay? I'm not trying to be mean to you. There's warmth here. There's attraction here. And it seems to be coming up over the height of summer, too. What's up? A little guy, but I'm going to start right there, Page of Pentacles. What's going on, please? Show me that Page of Pentacles. Show me that Page of Pentacles. Who are you trying to ignore that hard? Death, Eight of Swords, Judgment. I don't have a decision to make. There's nothing to invest in. There is no decision. I'm putting a little Scorpio attitude on it because, first of all, their card is here, okay, with Death. So you might have some prominent Scorpio in your chart. Could be a connection with. It's not the point. The attitude behind it, well, there is no truth. You see, it's quite simple, really. There's nothing to invest in. Then why is Judgment attached to you? It is a choice. You have the choice. Not just in theory, on paper, with the Page of Pentacles there to invest in something, even in the smallest of ways. And you're like, no. That's not possible. Yeah, it is. Judgment's your call on this one. What's going on? What's going on, Gemini? Well, let's find out. Seven of Pentacles. So it's like there's nothing to invest in. It's not visible. Okay. Let's say that Seven of Pentacles, please. Show me that Seven of Pentacles. Show me that Seven of Pentacles. Let's see that Seven of Pentacles. What's going on? Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and yet you would love to connect with this person. Once more, I'm not trying to be a dick, okay? It's just you're showing me contradiction. There's nothing I can do, and I want to do everything. There's nothing I can do, which isn't true. Judgment's attached to you. There's still something you could do, in theory, as well as on paper, Page of Pentacles. But we refuse to see that, Eight of Swords. If you were willing to kind of drop the Eight of Swords and use death to your favor or your advantage here, with that Eight of Swords thing, stop doing that, you could see it. As it were, you're saying there's no decision to make because you can't see one. No. The Eight of Swords is there because you say so. There's always choice in tarot, guys. You can either choose to see a viable option here, to invest in something that you clearly speaks to you and that you desire, or you can choose to see death as a non-option. You know, there's nothing there to invest in. It's still a choice. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Cups. Again, I'm not giving you shit. That's what you actually want, and it's actually healthy. It looks lovely. It looks, and your spirit's trying to reach to it. Whether you know it or not, you're waiting for it. Okay? You're waiting for it in some way, and I think it's your soul here is waiting for this. You would very much like for this to make an appearance in your life, to be connected to it. And Seven of Pentacles suggests you've had a lot of time to think about this. Experience it maybe in some way. Not recently, no. If you haven't been investing in it because you're convinced you can't, then you'll follow up on that action. It depends on your willingness once more to see it. But your soul, your emotionality is connecting with somebody. And you reflect upon that in the Seven of Pentacles over a course of memories and time served, if you will. Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Cups. There is some sort of relationship here with someone who's precious. Unique is the word I prefer for the Six of Cups because it's really hard to explain it otherwise. It is a unique connection. Memories shared, cups swapped. You know, you try mine, I try yours, that kind of thing. But there's a unique flow between you and that person that's really hard to define. You just have that feeling towards each other that you're speaking a different language even though you're using the same words. Okay? Part of you breaks away and turns towards it, looks at it, longs for it, wishes it would come towards you. Let's say that Queen of Wands. Let's see who's got you all captivated. What's going on here? Well, of course, that could be you. But it pulls you at the emotional level and at the fire here and now level, even though it's captured in memories. That's how you know something is still on, even if it's not in your life. Okay? All right. Let's see that Queen of Wands. Some of that Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Ooh, aren't they the little hottie? Oh, Queen of Wands twice. Oh, a little rock and roll star there. Oh, my. Either that's you or that's them. Perhaps you both share that value. Perhaps you both share that value. You might do. You might be a couple hotties and just everybody's like, whoa, look at that. Right? Ooh, the heat rolling off that one. Ooh, spicy. Caliente. Yes, they are. Your interpretation of them is such as well. Oh my. Yes. Oh my. Yes. Oh yes. We said that this person is a very proud individual. Nine of Pentacles, they tend to do things on their own, so very strong sense. Whenever you get a fire sign, particularly not fire sign, that's what I meant, I'm sorry. One of the court cards, the King and Queen of Wands, over that Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's very proudly independent. And that has pros and cons like anything else. But you're saying this one's very proudly independent and they hot. Sometimes they're a little tempery and I kind of like it. You know? I once dated a guy who goes, I like you because you're a fighter. You give me so much shit and I love it. And I said, what does it say about you? And he goes, I don't know and I don't care. So I'll give him that. He could keep up with me. But that's the kind of vibe I'm getting off this. You're like, I know who that is. Oh my, look at that. Once more, I'm not laughing at you, honey. It's just the intensity. You can't mistake it. And here's the thing, and here's what you may not know. They would actually like to bounce with you. I can't tell because you're standing at a distance from them, reflecting on what it is you used to feel and how it used to pull you. Convinced that you can do nothing. And they're like, there's nothing I can't make happen if I choose to. You know that works both ways, right? What you see in them, they see in you. They're probably deeply attracted to you. Maybe that Six of Pentacles is the only way they have to connect with you. So they get to express it. I don't know. But it wouldn't be showing up once more unless it was feasible. Unless it was an option. I can only see or tell you what's here, not what isn't. People would say all the time, why didn't you say this? Why didn't you say? Because it didn't show up in the goddamn cards. That's why. I don't fill in the blanks for you. You get to do that. Okay? I can only report what's here. So the fact that this person has such a sharp 3D profile plus personality tells me it's possible. Okay? I hate seeing you longing for what essentially you could connect with. Let's get to that. Ace of Wands. Let's scoot on down the line. Let's see that Ace of Wands. What did you used to do when you used to hang out? Did you just count pentacles all day? Like, seriously. There's that longing. I don't understand. It has such a strong application for the 3D. What am I missing here? You're saying that, is this a temporary distance? Let's see the Ace of Wands. Three of Cups. The High Priestess, 8 of Wands. You giving me all this hoo-ha about I can't invest, there's nothing to invest in. Like I said, who were you trying to convince? Me or you? That is some hoo-ha. I mean, that is some nonsense. No. Will you just let things happen the way they're supposed to? Okay? I told you I can only report to you what's there, not what isn't. There's a whole lot there to work with. But we have to be willing to communicate. Intuitively, we know this. And by we, I mean you. I use the royal we on purpose. It's a way of saying I relate. And for the most part, I do. But we know... Intuitively, we feel this, that we could connect with this. Maybe hang out. Maybe we have a drink. Maybe we have a laugh. I don't know. Maybe we share some lame jokes. I don't know. It's right here. Let it happen. Let it happen. You already know what the deal is with the High Priestess. Your intuition's talking. A little bit of communication can go a long way. That's what the Tarot Lady says. Well, the Tarot Lady's right. Okay? On this one, Tarot, I told you, I can only see this if it's a proposal that's already happening in reality, or it could do. It very much could do. We gotta open up. Gotta take a risk, Gotta feel some hope. We gotta fan those flames a little bit. I'm not saying pour gasoline on the fire. There's plenty of fire already there. I'm just saying. Just, maybe light the match. Send up a smoke signal, just hi. However that goes for Gemini, okay? However that conversation goes for Gemini, I'm not trying to give you shit. It's just everything you need is right here, honey. Your intuition's poking at you. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Do it. Do it. Or are you going to resist? Or are you going to make strength work against you? I'm giving you not too much of a hard time. It's just, like I said, I hate to see you lingering out there in space when you don't need to. It's such unnecessary suffering, and it's unnecessary waiting. I see people wait all the time, and they have no rhyme or reason to. And that's where the real pain for most people kicks in, when they understand that dreadful day I'm waiting for no damn good reason. You are actually waiting, and you actually have reason to. So do what most people don't have a shot in hell in doing. Make good on it. Stop waiting. Let your soul rest a little bit. At this point, though, it's on you. Tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. Tarot's a proof of choice, not the absence of it. What you'll actually do, I don't know. I just kind of want to stop here and let you go. Bye. Continue to do well at work. You'll be good. Open up to this. Your feeling's correct. You don't have to wait anymore. What you told yourself at the opening is what you told yourself. That doesn't mean it's true. Clearly, it's not. So, okay. Let's see. Let's see strength, please. Let's see strength. Let's see strength. That one's a little firecracker. That's okay. Some people just have that personality, you know. Well, I don't know who your little firecracker is, but they leave quite the impression. Let's see strength, please. Show me strength. 9 of Swords. There you go. 3 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Are you going to let fear of the mind talk you out of this? That's it. Full stop. Again, strength is at your disposal to either push this away or to pull it towards you. Your intuition, despite what it's telling you, you can also choose to remain silent. All cards have the opposite effect depending on how we use them as human beings. That's why I don't need reversals. I don't have to. I see the proof of people's choices. It could either go this way or that way. You could either listen to your intuition and open up to try to reconnect this with some hope. Okay? And I don't even say that's reasonable hope, given their energy. Or you can choose to remain silent. Because fear of the mind, and that's a lot, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, fear of rejection specifically, can speak to you very loudly. How will you use strength from this point? I don't know. You're afraid your heart space will be rejected. Your beautiful heart. Okay. 3 of Swords, crossing that Ace of Cups. That's a tale as old as time, my darling. It's in all the fairy tale books and almost every love book ever written anywhere ever. I'm afraid of being rejected. That's because this means something to you, not because it doesn't. So congratulations, you're an authentic human. The only time you're inauthentic is when it comes down to what to do. You already know what to do. All right, let's see that 9 of Wands. Let's see what happens. Okay? Let's see that 9 of Wands. They have such a sharp profile. I'm sorry I keep coming back to that. Why do you associate them with an orange and or yellow dress? I mean, don't get me wrong. That's how she's almost always depicted. But for you, it's actually true. There's some sort of summer dress here. 9 of Wands. I believe. I like their composure. Let's see that 9 of Wands. Show me that 9 of Wands. Oh, jeez Louise. 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups, the stars. Ooh, that's on a... Yeah, this is going to be a TBC, a to be continued. What you're actually going to do, I couldn't say. I've seen how it could work both ways for you. If you choose to open up towards it, it seems like you get a very positive result. However, if you choose to not open up towards it, it will hurt. Okay? It's going to hurt your heart and your sense of desire. I see that you are someone who is very good at this idea of self-imposed discipline. It's almost like if I want it too much, it can't be good. Like food or alcohol or something like that. So imagine what happens to a person who has that kind of mindset towards feelings. I want this too much or I love this too much. That can't be good. I really don't know what you're going to do. That's right. That's why they pay me the big bucks, babies, because I can answer those I don't know. Only you can answer that. I know you're practiced at it. 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. If you want to push something away, you will. If you don't want to fully participate, if you don't want to make the investment, you won't. I'm looking at that, Gemini. It's just when you do, just please be aware, 9 of Wands. I've seen how you've blocked this in your heart before, specifically your heart's desire, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. Okay? Your reasons are your reasons. The only one I can pinpoint with any sort of accuracy is fear of rejection from the heart space. Okay. Your intuition's already told you what to do. You feel how your soul reaches out and searches for this. And I tell you, you're one of the few people I've ever seen wait. And you actually have a real shot at not having to wait with meaning, context, and purpose. I hope you take that into consideration. For some reason, you feel it, that you could have success with this. At least opening up towards it, if nothing else. That part, you feel it. Then your mind takes over. And then you start thinking about meaning and context and long term, and maybe I want this too much, I should back away from it. I don't know what you'll do. Your bottom line seems to express itself more towards your everyday environment, for which you seem to be quite good at. Okay? But look at that. I can tell you from experience, this is someone who, if they want to block the shot, they will. Doesn't matter how much it means to us personally. If we want to find the will to block something, we will. You must be very disciplined. But then, therefore, you have somehow come to equate pleasure and love with discipline too. I believe. A lot can be had for fear of rejection in the heart space, guys. We see it as a form of protection. What we really end up doing is blocking ourselves from our deepest desires. Rejection sucks, guys. Nobody likes it. But it's your heart, specifically. Why do you think they would? Nine of Cups. Show me that Nine of Cups, please. They look like they respond to you pretty well. I say. It looks like they're pretty sincere. You two have a very measurable bond, and you even have an idea, maybe like a very brief outline of a relationship with them in some way. I can't fully see it because parts of you still very much long for it, to stretch it out, to define it better. And you weren't able to do that with them. But if you spend a lot of time rejecting this, intentionally or unintentionally, because you're afraid of being hurt by it, it would stand to reason, yeah? One thing has a tendency to affect the other. Let's see the Nine of Cups. Let's see that Nine of Cups. Let's see that Nine of Cups. Let's see that Nine of Cups. Ooh. Yes, indeed. The heat of the day kicked in. And yours truly needs to lower the AC a wee bit. Let's see that Nine of Cups. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Justice. I get it. You want to do what's right by you. I understand. And that's always an imperative point. But what is right by you? Five of Wands, resisting how you love yourself. Is that balance? Or staying away from this? Is that your truth that you need to balance with? Do you have a hard time loving yourself? You tell me you want to honor yourself, and you mean that. I believe you. But do you know how to love yourself? The honor is there. Ace of Swords with justice. You honor the truth, particularly as it relates to you as an individual. Nine of Cups, cool. But the Five of Wands is an emotional component. That shows the resistance to how you love yourself emotionally. Mentally, you want to do what's right for you. Emotionally, this is where you have a harder time. Mm-hmm. Let's see that Page of Cups, please. Let's see that Page of Cups. I think you can be very hard on yourself. So when you want something or someone to be easy on you and love on you, it represents you putting your walls down and loving yourself enough to honor those feelings to go towards it. Okay. My 2 cents. All right, Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Tower. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's jump over that Eight of Pentacles super quick. Say Eight of Pentacles, please. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Seven of Wands. See, this is preventable, Gemini, honey. This is 1000% preventable. It's almost like you're telling me you don't have enough to offer this. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I knew it. I knew it was a reflection of you. We can only allow someone to love us in as much as we are prepared to love ourselves. So people who are not that connected will end up forming shallow connections, because I kind of feel safe with you, but not deeply. I feel I can have a connection with you. I feel too much to you way too deeply. It threatens me. It feels uncomfortable. Therefore, I'm going to keep you at arm's length. I feel like that's what we're looking with here today. Please don't take that as an accusation. It's not meant to be. I'm reading the cards here today. You're showing me that your heart space is not good enough or big enough to put anything towards this. On the contrary, King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, it would be everything. It's like, again, who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself? You act like you don't have anything to offer this. And while I like that you measure against yourself about what's the right thing for you, the one thing that you really need to check against the most is your emotional sense of acceptance or denial. And I see you put a lot, when you get so close to the damn thing, your walls shoot up. And I didn't know how you were going to use strength to resist it. I know you could, but at your own cost. Or to give into it. I don't see you giving yourself to this. I don't see you surrendering to it. It means surrendering to you. In your own emotional sense of self first, i.e. how you love yourself. For some reason I see you, while you work hard, and you have a strong appreciation for what it is you do and how you do it, the part of you that wants to be fitted to someone so badly, you will not allow them to fit to you. Not at this time. No. I'll know you know who they are. Even your intuition tells you to open up and talk to them. It could go somewhere, and you know that. And it's actually what you want the most. That person's heart shows up many, many times. Even though you said they're a little firecracker, it's their heart that shows up. That's what you actually want. It's your desire. And you're like, walls, as soon as it got real, as soon as you got close. So I'm telling you, that was a lot of smoke and mirrors over that Page of Pentacles. More smoke than mirror. I'm like so many people I see, I have to call them out on waiting all the time. I have to. You don't have to wait. No, while I see you working hard and doing your best to honor your own sense of self and convictions, part of your 10 of Cups remains cut in half. 5 of Cups. You don't feel entirely emotionally satisfied. No, you don't. The thing you want the most is what you're not allowing yourself to participate in. So I'm not saying that you don't have family and friends that care about you. I'm just saying you don't feel fulfilled. And that's, again, there it is again, that self-imposition, 7 of Wands. You're like, no, I cannot include that person in my emotional circle. I cannot. I will not. You're saying your heart space is too small, it shouldn't be there, and yet it's probably the best thing you could offer this individual. Ace of Pentacles. It's the most of you that you could offer is what you diminish the most. What you devalue the most is what would give this situation everything. Okay. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition, 42. I know. I said I can't see anything here that's not possible or isn't happening unless it's predictive. You, Netcaster. I cast a wide net. And it's like this person caught you at the emotional level, but you yourself cast a wide net. I have no doubt you're resourceful. You cast a wide net. You might be very resourceful, like I said, well-connected, hardworking, all that. I think this person caught you. You could still have this come to fruition. I'm seeing but one of many choices here today. Your biggest reference point for choice is right about here. When you get closer and closer to that line of communication that you feel is correct, then the fear of mind takes over, and I said that's when strength is either going to work for you or against you. So I was telling you that Gemini, right about here is where you can stop the reading and make choices for yourself. And you still can. Okay. Dust Devil, wanting to move out of stagnation. I saw that over here. Also the number 15. I know. I understand. You do seem want this to be decided. I understand. Because I would say waiting is going to take hold for so long. Okay. Eventually we do need to move on with our lives. Change. The opportunity for change is here. Number 9. Okay. We can open up, change, get out of that place of stagnation. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Lovers, number 15. 15 is here twice. For some of you, that is a number of significance. We want change with this person. But, again, not an accusation, so don't take it as one. Main man in reverse, we're not prepared to act on it. So the main man is credited. I don't assign this stuff in tarot, guys. It is what it is. Take the energy, not the sex behind it, okay? The main man in reverse, this is someone who is not prepared to act, okay? Not yet. So even though I see you temporarily applying resistance, it may not always be the case. That feeling may not always stand in you. Okay, but for now it does. We want change with this person. We do want to get out of stagnation with it, but we're not willing to open up towards it yet. Okay? Again, don't take it as an accusation. Guys, I read the cards, and you have say. I don't tell you what to do. You get to decide what you do. All I do is inform, and maybe it helps you. Maybe it doesn't. Even so, I hope it does. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.